Why, hello everyone, my name is ChoniclerVI-6, and in today's chapter we are going to be expanding our power grid, adding several new wind turbines, as well as finally getting refined storage up and running so we can properly get a full storage system completely intact and running. Well, I hope you guys stick around. It should be very interesting to see how it goes. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, before we hop into today's chapter, I just want to say first off, thank you everyone. We are just on the cusp, as of recording this episode, of reaching 100 subscribers. Whether we reach that today or not, I just want to say thank you very, very much. It really means a lot to me, and it really means a lot to know that you guys are enjoying what I'm making, and I just want to say thank you. Aside from that, getting back into the more content orient of the series, I did realize that the Tetra structure underground is actually not a single structure. There's a second one basically attached to it. I missed it because I thought that the one in the ravine I had first found was the same one, but it's actually two. I'll have to go down there and explore it a bit later. Maybe we'll get that in today's episode, we'll see. But before we do that, we have all the materials we need. We need to get our power up and running, because we want to get several wind generators. We're going to see how many we can create. We have everything we need, I think. First off, let's see, we have 20 of the basic control centers, and for each one, theoretically, we can make 20 of these. We only have a stack of infused alloys. We need 3 for each one. So let's see how many wind generators we can make. Okay, we can make 3. That actually works out perfectly. Okay, so first things first, let us get this started. We just need these. Oh, that's a lot. Didn't realize it would do that. Okay. Oh, let me drop off some of these over here. Oh, bit of a lag spike. There we go. I'm gonna grab, let's head on over to, let's drop off a few of these energy tablets. I didn't realize they'd all come separately. And then we'll move out the crafting table so that we can craft right next to the chest where we will have everything. That should help, I think. Okay. Okay, so with that, now we should... Yes, we can. I think we just make as many of these as we can. Okay. Grab all these out. So we should be able to get a total of 10, is my thinking. Overall, we should be able to get a total of 10 of these in total. Yeah, overall, because we got 20... Oh, we should be able to get all 20, actually. I think. Unless I'm miscalculating. We should be able to make all 20 of these. Okay, so right now we have... Maybe not 20. I think I'm overestimating. At the moment, we've got... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, 7 different wind generators. Perfect. How many more can we make? So 2 for each one, so 4, it's actually 5 per. So I can make 4 more. Okay. Let us get 4 more of these made. Perfect. Then we just pop over 4 more of these. Awesome. Actually just 2. Oh, I'm out of gold, that's why. And I'm running real low on redstone. Let's grab those up. We have a little bit more gold. We'll have to get more for when we go mining later. Yeah, we're running a little low on gold, actually. I'm grinding through a lot of it. Let's leave it at this. We have, what is this, 9 different wind generators. That should work perfectly. Now the next thing we need to do is to get the steel that we do have and turn those into the universal cables. With these universal cables, we'll be able to actually move the power around. Perfect. You have a stack and a bit. Now, as to where we want to stick these guys, how big are they, first off? How big are you? Decent size, not too terrible. So I want it to be in this area because my plan is to set up a large factory just back here, basically almost behind the gazebo. So let's get a vantage point from above. Where did this tree come from? I don't remember this being here. Huh. But basically what I want to do is I want this particular hill right here to be our astral sorcery hill. Basically everything astral sorcery will be on this part of the hill, overlooking everything else. I think it will look really nice and like almost like a Greek temple-esque type of thing. And then over here in this corner, right behind the gazebo, we're going to have our big factory in this area where we're going to put all our means of production. I'm thinking that the best thing to do is to repurpose the buildings we have over there by the forges into more of a bit more of like a food focused area. Like it'll be food processing rather than coal processing. I think it's the best way to go. And of course our mine colonies village will be over there. Okay, so with that in mind, let's see. I'm trying to think where the best place to put it would be. You know what? How big is this hill? We could actually make this hill be like our power generation and hill with all our like nuclear reactors and everything else. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that, yeah. This will be our power hill, so we're going to stick the wind turbines up here. Do we have any extra stone bricks? We do. Some. I'll also smelt some more stone a bit later. So just going to make some quick platforms for the windmills to be on, just to give it a little bit of extra, just a little bit of extra little thing to just make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, how big is this hill? Decent sized. Where would look the best? That's the question. Let's stick them right here, right along here. I think. Yeah, I think it'll look the best right along here. Do I have my shovel on me? I do not. Did I drop it off in the chest? I think I dropped it off in the chest right here while I was working. No. Where did my shovel go? Give me a second while I look for my shovel. Okay, I did find my shovel. I had accidentally dropped it off in one of my resource chests back at the house, just without realizing. Okay. Let's stick them right here. Let's have the first one. Should probably have some dirt. Yeah. Probably need. I dropped all my dirt off, so I've got a bit right here. For now, let me stick these here. That's why I really need to get a proper organization system up and running. Refined storage is gonna be so nice once we get that. Once we get that properly going. For now, we do not have anywhere near enough. There we go. This is gonna be the whole lifeblood of it. All the drawers with everything we can possibly need, with the main refined storage drives mostly being for the what's it called? For like the more unique items. And over the refined storage will also be able to connect to these the storage drawers with the different controllers they have. It's actually really useful. Helps to add a lot more capacity without having to build a ton of highly expensive disks. Though my plan is to automate the production of those disks. You'll see when we get into it exactly what I mean. But for now, let's get our power generation up and running. First one, let's stick it right about here, I think. Little 3x3, just to give it that little bit of extra nice appearance. Gonna bring it up a little. And let's actually have it be a little bit of a highlight right here. There we go. That should work. And then, let's see. Okay. How's that look? Maybe like this. Add a little bit of extra support along the sides. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Let's go with that. So first one. Wind turbine is going. Perfect. How much power is this thing producing? Okay, we're producing 384 per tick. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I think the maximum, if you go up all the way to the build limit, is 800. And while that is better in terms of power production, it does not look anywhere near as nice. What is this thing producing? Does it say? It's only producing 20. Yeah, right now we're only producing 20 on our heat generators. We can pump it up to more if we optimize the heat a little bit better. But for now, that's the best we can do. I think I'll just, instead of having each one have its own platform, I think I'll just extend it outward, extend it along. Yeah, let's do that instead. That'll be the best thing to do, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think I'll be flattening this little bit of grassy area right here. So let me just get a little bit of head start on that. Just so I have enough room to put all... How many do we have again? 9 wind turbines up and running. I think we'll stick with just 9 for now. I don't think I'll expand it too much. If we need more power, we can always do a more efficient and potent system, such as a nuclear reactor. A little more risky, but it is far more power effective. Okay. Boom. Let's just do it this way. Start with this first. I don't know if I have enough stone bricks to be able to finish everything. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. Then I'll just come down, and we'll be good to go. Alright, this should be actually quite nice. Okay, let me finish building this one up. And we'll keep going with setting the power up all the way. There we go. That looks much better. That looks really nice. Let's see how it looks from coming down the pathway and across the bridge. I hope it looks good. Yeah, that looks quite nice. A nice little line of wind turbines, and then we'll have like a more industrial looking power or generation system in the back once we get that unlocked through Mekanism or whichever other ones we can get. Because I know there's like one with the Powah. I think that's how you say it. P-E-O-W-A-H is how it's spelled. The Powah mod. Because it's got another form of fusion uranium, so it might actually have another form that we can use besides just the Mekanism reactor. I'll have to see when we get there. For now, the Mekanism reactor is kind of on my radar as the high end of power generation. If I'm wrong and you guys know of a better one, please let me know. I definitely would love to know about it. Okay, so we're just linking this thing up. We'll eventually need to upgrade these cables to the more advanced version. We don't have the resources for that right now, but this should be more than what we need for all our purposes. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I think we won't run a line to the forges yet. I need to get a line over there to our to the gazebo, because that's where the power is going to be needed. Okay, how do I want to hook this in? I think I'll just have a line be right here, down, and just run it down just underneath the ground. Okay, I'll just have this be right here, and basically have it like a little stone brick tube almost. Yeah, let's do that. Just down a couple blocks. If anyone looks in, the illusion will be ruined, but the point isn't to make it perfect, the point is to make it look slightly like there is something there. That should work. Okay, now we need to get down low enough to be able to get underneath everything. Save me a bit of time. There we go. So we need to get it below, work at 98. So we need to be at 95 when we dig this way. Okay, 95 and we should be good. Let's dig down and head on over there. Okay, we've reached the storage drawers. They're right here. It's just on the other side. I want to have the access point be kind of on the top almost. Let me take a route out so I can show you guys what I mean. I don't want to just... I can replace it if need be. Let's hop on up. Okay, here we go. It's coarse dirt, regular dirt. Okay, perfect. Then when I restore it, the dirt won't be an issue. What I want to do is... I'm trying to think of how I want the accessing of the main storage system to be, because at this point, the part down here is just for like long-term, like big storage items, like the dirt or gravel, cobblestone, etc. The rest of it, I don't want to have to go down here unless I have to. So that's the whole point. It's supposed to be like a deep pit of storage. So with that in mind, I think I'll have it set up right around here, kind of like an outdoorsy area. Yeah, I think so. Or, actually, thinking about it, what if I have one of these walls be the... Oh, skeletons. Let me go sleep really quick because they're starting to spawn. Then I'll tell you guys what I mean. There we go. One more skeleton down. What I'm thinking is having one of these walls actually be the ME storage terminal. And all the MEs... Not the ME. I'm thinking of Applied Energistics too. But like the... refined storage access points. I think that will work quite well, actually. Considering we're coming down right onto here, I think this will be my main refined storage access point. I'll have like a little room right inside. Yeah, I think it should work. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let me drop off a bunch of this stuff, because I do not need this much stuff. These will all be gone. Put them on the side, because I'll be moving all this. Let me get this stuff out of here. And transfer all this over to these places. I need to get some keys to show you guys exactly how this place is going to look, because there are some keys I can add. I can get to like attach to these drawers to make it look a lot nicer. Like it'll display the item quantities all the time, but for now I'm basically just going to have a little doorway right here. I think I have enough blocks actually. Whoop. Don't want to put that there. There we go. There we are. Just have this right here, so I can just go inside and take care of business. No. Not stone brick, I don't think. I think something like cobblestone would look better, but I'll decorate it a bit. I'll decorate it a little later. Just hollow out a quick small room right here. I think just 3x3 for the moment. We don't need a huge amount of storage for... We don't need a huge amount of space for this. Maybe 5x5 in total, I think, should be enough. Because all we really need it for is like the... All we really need it for is the terminal. Maybe the drives. That's about it. Okay, let's make this 5x5. Why not? Okay, so I've got this room hollowed out. I'll decorate it a little bit later. Just when I have... Just off camera, I think. Just so we have... Don't run into the episode too long. So with that in mind, I'm going to take this tunnel, bring it around to the other side. Let me light this up just a little bit. So I'm going to bring this around to the other side so we can easily power the ME storage system. Thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring this over so it's like parallel with this guy. That way, if I'm right, because I'll need to have a access point for the ME storage system to the drawers, and why not just hollow out behind it? Should work out perfectly. You can't see it from the front. Not going to be an issue in terms of decoration, so I think this will work perfectly. Let's bring this on over. Then we can bring the line of power on down from the wind turbines. I hope I have enough. If not, I've got some more steel and redstone good to go. The steel is kind of good to go. I have to go grab it from the blast furnaces, but the redstone should be... We should have enough redstone. And let me go up. Just to get the line started. Okay. Boom, boom. Alright, let me wire this thing. Then I'll catch you guys back so we can actually get the refined storage set up. Alright, I had to go get a couple more universal cables, but we have it all the way here. Excellent. Now that we have power, we can get out the refined storage parts that we need. So the key parts that we need, let's see, there are a couple of key things we have to get. First thing we need is the drive manipulator. Where is the disk drive? A couple things we need. Here it is. Disk drive. And for that we need an advanced processor. This is the reason why we needed to have a bunch of stuff ready to go. So let's head on back to the base and get crafting. Because we've got quite a few things to craft in order to actually get a basic, I mean very basic refined storage system up and running. So let's go there and get that done. Alright, the very first thing we need to do is to get this disk drive done, and for that we need a raw advanced processor. We need redstone, processing binding, which is just 2 string and slime balls. Thankfully I did get a bunch of slime balls from the swamp, and we have a good amount of string. So for now we just need 1 of these. So we got 8 from those. Excellent. Drop off a few of these building blocks while we're here. No need to keep them around. Okay, what else? Next thing we need is to combine with diamond, redstone, and silicon, which is just some smelted nether quartz. Hopefully we'll have enough. If not, we'll have to go and get some from the nether. I'm mainly looking at the time we have left for today's episode. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping we can get this fully set up today. That's my goal. So the very first thing we can get now is a raw advanced processor, which we can then start cooking up. Perfect. while that one's cooking, we can look what else we need. Machine casing, which is just some stone. It's regular stone, looks like. Surrounded by iron. Okay. Probably use grimestone. I think we should be able to. It's not a cobblestone. No, I guess not. What can we use? Can we use andesite? No, it does not look like it. Let me see. What types of stone can we use for this thing? Okay. Oh, we need polished stone. Okay. How do we get polished stone? Let's see here. So, we just use regular stone. Alright. Well, with that in mind, let me just quickly pop this into one of here. Don't have any charcoal over here, but I can just get that one going really quick. In the meanwhile, we got our silicon, and we have the advanced processor. Excellent. Next, we just need a chest. Okay, easy enough. Okay, one chest as ordered. And we should have enough. Yep, there we go. Now let's get this made. First off, we need to get this machine casing done. Why won't it let me... Oh, quartz enriched iron? Ew. Oh, I just melted up all my quartz. Okay, well, guess we're heading to the nether to get some more quartz. Alright, I got us the quartz that we needed. Now, for this, let's get the way. There we go. Just need a bit for this piece. Don't know how much we're going to need. We're probably going to need a lot. It's going to be a bit annoying. Okay, we need 3 more. So, with that in mind, let's make a total of 8 more because it only comes in 4s. There we go, our disk drive. Perfect. First part that we need. The next part we need is the controller. For the controller, okay, it has more of this of the same. Gonna need another one of those. So let's get one more of those ones processing. Here we go. Perfect. Drives. Yeah, craft disk drive. Okay, we got that. Okay, this is the main one though. This is the one we have to have this connected to everything in order for it to function. Yeah, it takes quite a bit to keep these guys going, all things considered. But it's worthwhile. Okay, that should be enough, I think. First step is to get another casing. Here we go. Then, once this thing is done, there, we can get this controller made. Perfect. One controller. These are the 2 basic parts that we need. The last thing we need is to get an actual disc. We only really afford the most basic, which is this one. Do we have glass? Do I have any sand or glass on me? I actually don't know if I do. Yeah, let me go grab some sand so I can cook it up in some glass really quick. Okay, this sand should be enough for the moment. Let's get that one quickly blasted in. Turn it into glass. What else we need? So that one's just the silicon. I'll need to cook up a bit more silicon. 2 more. Yeah, I'm going to need to go into the nether a lot, it looks like, to get enough quartz. And storage housing. Okay, it's more glass. Frame glass. Can I use just regular glass? I think I should be able to. Well, we'll see, we'll see. For now, I need to make a few more of these. Okay, so we got glass. The first thing we can do is we can get this storage part done. As soon as we get these last 2. There we go. And one more. Okay, first step, storage part. There we go, perfect. Next step is the storage housing. Okay, we do need to use the frame glass. Okay. We need crystal glass. Oh, it's regular glass, okay. As soon as one finishes cooking, we should be able to turn it into what we need. Just need 3 should be enough, I think. Was it 3 or 4? It was just 2, okay. Perfect, storage housing and storage part. There we go. That should be everything we need if memory serves. Yeah, let's go on over and let's try plugging it in and see what we can do with it. Alright, first step, let us plug in our controller. There we go. Get this one connected to it and add the disk drive. Okay, one more thing we do need actually is the ability to... One thing we do need to do is we have to be able to actually access it. Just need this terminal. Which terminal? Crafting grid? But that we just need regular grid. Okay, let's head back and quickly get that one made. I forgot we needed that one. Okay, so for the crafting grid, we need to have another advanced processor. We need some of these. We need 2 improved processor, which is gold with those parts. Okay, we have that. We need 2 of those. So, good thing we get a lot from the bindings, because we don't have a huge amount of slime balls, all things considered. I think I'll have to cook up some more of these. Yeah. Hopefully we don't need to use a huge amount. So we're already running a little late in terms of the episode. But hey, it's to get proper storage, so it's worthwhile. What else we need? Well, that's cooking up. Just a crafting grid. For you, just need another machine casing. I think we'll have enough. I think we should have enough, just barely. I think I'll need to make 2 more, because I need 3 more, actually. I think we should have enough for everything. We need a destruction core and a construction core. Yeah, don't think we'll have enough. I think I'll have to go get some more in the nether, but we can at least get started on this. Okay. 2 of these. Get those cooking up into proper improved cores. Next thing we need is the construction core, which is glowstone dust and a basic processor. Okay, we have iron. We'll need 2 of these. Okay, and the binding. Perfect. And then I do believe I have some glowstone dust. I do. Just need 1 of this type. There we go. Oh, I have to cook this one, right? I have to cook it first. Yes, I do need to cook it first. Okay. Not too terrible. Let's get those both cooked. Got those done. Okay, with the other one, it's just going to be this with the let's see here. But this one's just with a 1 nether quartz. Okay. Okay, looks like we won't be able to get out to get 1 more nether quartz before we can get this thing finally done. Well, that's not too terrible. Get that one in there as well. Should probably make us some of the automatic ones. Okay, we got the destruction core and we have the construction core. Perfect. The rest of what we need is just glass and machine casing. This is where I know we were going to need to go get some more. So let me go grab some more nether quartz and we'll be right back. Alright, I guess went ahead and got a bunch of the quartz just because I think we're running a lot of it, all things considered. I think we just need 3 of these recipes done to be able to get enough. There it is. Boom. 1 machine casing. Then we can get this one made. Perfect. The grid. Excellent. That should be everything, if memory serves. I don't think we need to connect it with a cable, but just to be safe, let's make sure we have some on hand. Alright. And then, actually this is just the grid. We need to make a crafting grid. So for that, we need to add a crafting table. There we go. Just add these together. There we go, crafting grid. So we have upgrading, connecting, and view items. Perfect. Let's head on back and get this thing properly hooked up and finally be able to store our items. Okay, so we just need to attach this and we're able to store. Perfect. Awesome. Because this one can store up to 1,000 items. And yeah, we have ourselves some proper storage. We can just stick all this in here, no problem. Boom. Awesome, we have it all good to go. Well, if you guys did enjoy today's chapter, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really does help me out, and it means a lot to know you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. Until next time, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Bye!